Welcome to Limbo, Eternal War, Introduction to the Miniatures. I'm going to be using these miniatures over the next few videos to display the rules of the game so you'll understand how to play. I've set the miniatures up on my table. I've prepared their cards so we can go through them quickly enough to get an idea of who they are and what they can do. The card art that I'll be looking at is my 1.0 edition. You'll notice some differences between different versions. The Rose Knight here has 3 health, 3 attack, 3 defense, 1 armor, and a movement of 4. If you were to get one of these, you would be paying a shard cost of 3 to set your army up, 2 of them for 5 and 3 of them for 7. The main thing you'd want to do with the Rose Knights though is have all 3, because they have this Avenger skill. When one of their Rose characters, and that also includes the other Rose units that exist, when other Rose characters falls, or one of your heroes, these Rose Knights get a focus, which is an advantage in combat, or they can attack straight away, making a reactionary attack. The other ability they have is teamwork, gaining accuracy if they happen to be attacking a flanked character. So if an enemy was in between 2 of these guys like this, then these 2 ladies, well in this particular case all 3 of them would be able to attack and gain an accuracy too, because he's currently flanked. Yes. So let's move on. Let's look at the shield guard. Shield guard have much higher amount of health here. 6 health, 4 attack, 3 defense, 2 armor. But of course that armor is going to slow them down with a movement of 3. Got some nice abilities here with the Protect the King. This is a triggered. That symbol there shows that we have a triggered ability. If a friendly adjacent character is attacked, move the shield token from yourself to the defending character. And the other one, Shield Bash. You can smash someone with your shield. Attack with 3. You lose the 2 pierce because you're not using the pointy weapons instead. But if the weapon does at least 1 damage, you also daze them. That knocks them a little bit to one side. Okay, let's progress onwards. Now we're going to look at Yakun. Let's have a look at this young lady here. Yakun is a holy human with a leader ability. 6 health, 2 attack. She's not a combatant. She's more of a support troop. She's a hero, so she's going to cost, notice the difference, 6 shards in this particular one here versus the 5 on the displayed card. She has the ability of Bright Blessing. She can recover 4, so she's going to be able to get other people up off the table if they've been bloodied or they're close to death. She's going to be able to bring them back. She has this power, Chosen One. When she activates, if you have fewer fate in your pool than your opponent, so now fate crystals here. You have fewer fate in your pool than your opponent, then you shift one of those fate into your pool. And the last one, Inspiration. She gives command to anyone lower than her. And actually, no, ignoring rank, not lower than her. So she can even command other heroes and lords. Quite powerful. Let's look at Godfrey now. Let's bring Godfrey forward. Have a look at this guy here. Godfrey, a brute of a man, human, knight, leader, 9 hit point hero. He has attack of 4, defense 3, shield of 2, but still moves up 4. He has the command ability, he's a good leader. Follow my example, all friendly characters attacking Godfrey, attacking something that Godfrey is also attacking. So anybody that's attacking the same will gain an accuracy bonus. And then of course he's got a very large weapon there, which is a cleaving weapon. So that's quite powerful. pressing onwards. Let's look at these bad guys we've got here, these berserkers. Okay, so we're going to recovery back there a bit. Look at this guy, he's going full berserk mode, isn't he? These berserkers of blood. They've got a decent number of hit points for a basic unit in a troop. 6 hit points, but they're not really combatants with an attack of 2. The standard 3 defense and no shields here. They move around the field with a movement of 5. They do have advantage if who they're attacking is bloodied. So that's when someone gets less than half of their health. And their blood offering, the Berserker Blood fells an enemy focus, meaning they'll get an advantage, and shift 1 fate to your pool. Also, fate adjustment happening there. Okay, now we're getting into some of our big guys. Morkram. Let's move these guys to one side. Up comes Morkram. Move him into view. Oh, we can't. We can't move into view. He's too big for the camera. This is how big these miniatures are. I have to hold the camera up to keep this steady. Morkram, he's a brute as well, a leader. He's considered an ocelite, so therefore he's a skeletal troop. He's undead. 10 hit points, 5 attack, 4 defense, 1 shield. So he's very powerful. He is a powerful hero, costing 9 shards to put onto play. His first ability, Grim Harvest, allows you, when attacking a bloodied character, you gain an advantage and it recovers based on the amount of damage you're doing. So this guy's going to pull back some health, basically blood drain, life drain. The second ability, Commanding an Undead, ignoring all rank, so you can command any lower level, medium level or high level undead. And the last one, Ossification, is turning an enemy into an undead. So once you slay some of your enemy, you are able to raise them up and continue battle on your side. So that's Morkram. Okay, let's go over to Gouge. Let's bring Gouge up behind Morkram here. This guy also rather big. I'm not going to be able to let the camera go. He's going to have to remain up there. Gorge is a brute, 14 hit points. This guy's going to be a lot harder to take down. He's a demon, he's a hunter, he's got 3 shield. You're going to need some sort of piercing, possibly puncturing and weapons to be able to get some damage into this guy. He has this massive weapon, and he's going to be able to cut anybody with this weapon and breaking any of your bonuses you've got there. The Infernal Hook is a ranged attack weapon. He's going to be able to swing that out, grab hold of you with that hook. Look at that hook. Oh my gosh. Grab hold of you with that hook, pull you in close, immobilize you, and attack you for 4 damage. Oh, it's going to be deadly. And the last one, Lingering Agony. Breaks cannot be removed from characters threatened by Gouge. So he will cause an effect upon anybody in base-to-base contact, and that is going to be something you do not want to face if you can help it. So that's the units we're going to be using. Thanks for watching. Links are going to be below for the Kickstarter, and I hope you will see us there.